I think I'm on. We are live! Let me find it on my phone. There it is. Sorry, it took me a while to find that. There's no one here. Come on, peoples. Just gonna post the link. This is gonna look really weird if you can't hear the music. I'm dancing to music. Spring 2018. Hello 2019. Let me tag it. Live stream. New Year. New Year 2019. Post it. Why is no one here? I'm just gonna keep waiting until people show up. Come on, people. It's very awkward and boring by myself. Come on, you guys missed an entire song. Where are you all? You can see my reflection in my glasses. Let's angle that down a bit. Oh, we have a person. There is a human being in the live stream. Nobody panic. Get it up on my phone. Dun, dun, dun. 2 people. Dun. I love this music. Right. Yeah, you can hear it. It's a bit, but that's just my camera. All right, where the chat at? Speak to me, friends. Speak to me. Okay, there's going to be a bit of delay, so when you guys do chat. There we go. Good luck with the stream. It's in about an hour. Okay, Danny, thanks for dropping in. I will see you in an hour. It says 3 viewers, but one of those is me, so. It's very awkward with a few of us here. Whoever's watching this, you can spread the link. I greatly appreciate it. Because I got a lot of things to talk about. It'll be a lot more fun if there's more of us here. Sorry, this is just good music, okay? By the time 2019 comes around, we'll only have 1 person watching, and it'll be me. Okay, how about a new form of streamception? Oh my god! Let me look at that. Look, there I am again. All the streamception. I'm having fun. Where are the people? Where is everyone? Ooh! Oh, Jasmine! Ah, my friend! Oh, only for a minute. Well, glad you can make it, even if it is for just a minute. I'm still lonely. I want people. Come on, guys. I've got things to talk about. People to talk about those things with. I've been posting about this all week. Why is that one showing up? I'm lonely. In fact, I'm going to post that. That's 2 songs that are gone by now. You can't see it very well. Oh, the camera's up there. Duh. I'm lonely. Add the tags post. Fireworks. Oh, 4 viewers. Who is watching? Who are my friends? Who loves me? No, that's a joke. Nobody loves me. I'm a lonely little gremlin. Just weaving back and forth to the music, which you can hardly hear, so I'm going to turn it up. I'm sat in the way of my Christmas tree. Should I just move the camera so it's 3 hours of you staring at my Christmas tree instead? I'm sure it'll be a lot more entertaining than this. Oh, my nose itches. Someone talk to me, please. I want to know who's here. Well, I guess I might as well get started with the few people that are here. Maybe you can't comment, maybe you're not logged in or something, but let's just get started, shall we? Shut up, it's not midnight yet. What do I want to talk about? There are lots of things I wanted to talk about. Where to start, though? I honestly don't know. I'm going to be looking down here a lot because I'm looking at the monitor, but I should look at the webcam. It's just I can see myself right here, and it's kind of distracting. Oh, someone just left. Well, I guess I'm not good enough for you then, am I? I'm joking. God, they're going nuts with the fireworks up there. Turn it down. Good speaker. Where was I? Yes, trying to figure out what to say. So first of all, I'm going to yawn. Okay, that's the first of all thing out the way. So, I'd like to start by asking you guys, how has your 2018 been? If you're able to comment down there, like, if you can't comment, then that's cool, I guess. I'll just wait for a few seconds, and if no one comments, then there's only 2 viewers, and one of them is me. Do you guys just not like live streams or something? You prefer pre-recorded videos? Because if that's what you prefer, I'll stop the live streams and I'll go straight onto the pre-recorded videos. Say goodbye to the Aquila live streams. This side channel's dead. I'll just continue with the recorded videos. No one likes live streams. I see how it is. Just thought it'd be fun to bring in the new year. And like I said, I've got a lot of things to talk about, some things to do with you guys. You can watch me draw, which is kind of like a one-time thing for now, and then once I've started my Patreon, I think I'll make it a monthly benefit for my donors, patrons. Nah, words. But yeah, if you can comment, tell me how your year was. Sum it up in 1 sentence. Long sentence, short sentence, just try and keep it under 30 words. We don't have all day. We don't have all year, rather. How long is left in the year? Just a couple of hours, really. I'll probably be falling asleep by 11:30. And I'm supposed to keep going with this until 1 o'clock in the morning. Should I just try posting again? I'm gonna post on my Instagram. Does anyone know how to add a link to an Instagram story? Because that's one thing I can never ever seem to figure out. How do you add a link to an Instagram story? We have a person, and it's not me because I've left it, so that's awesome. Oh, I could go live on Instagram right now. Double live stream. That would be fun, wouldn't it? I'm just gonna record. Hey, I'm live streaming. Come join me on YouTube. Second channel, Aquila live streams. We're gonna bring in the new year together. Come with me, we're gonna hang out and welcome 2019. That's one hell of an Instagram story. I was recording the computer screen. Let's go into my story. Sometimes my story glitches out and then it's just like, nah, I ain't posting that. So I'm just gonna download it just in case so I can post it again, and I'm down to one viewer. See, I'm not special enough. I know the live stream is slow to begin with, but trust me, it's gonna get going. Can you hurry up with the processing already, please? Alright, I'm gonna leave the thing for a bit. I'm still live streaming, it's just I can't see myself live streaming. I'm gonna head on to Tumblr and ask people why the fuck they're not showing up. I'm joking, I still love you guys. God, I'm accidentally guilt tripping you all. I don't mean to be doing that, I'm so sorry. I have a message. That's something. Oh, it did post. Okay, that's good. Happy New Year, Jasmine. You're probably not watching anymore, but Happy New Year regardless. Happy New Year. Oof. Okay. Anyway, where are my peeps? Where are my peoples? How many notes does my post about the stream have? 2. And one of them is me. Okay, I make myself popular. I don't need you. I'm popular by myself. I'm joking. I love you all. Get off Tumblr, Claire. Okay, that's the thing. Oh, don't need the camera open. I need the live stream open. There's still only one person. Okay. Wait, is this on shuffle? It is. Didn't want it on shuffle. You know, let's start the music playlist from the beginning again. From here. And I am going to have a drink. Oh, excuse me. Told you I'm going to be falling asleep on my desk by 11:30. I guarantee it. Ooh. Needed that. Am I the only person viewing my live stream now? person, hello. So having to have a nice, relaxing chat with everyone, and everyone would pitch in, and we just have a multiple-way conversation. But it's really difficult when no one shows up. I just want to have a nice time with you guys. I've been planning this all week. I don't know who's here, but thank you regardless. That might be me. Whatever. I could fall asleep right now, but I'm not going to. I'm seeing this through to the end. Even if no one watches it, I guess it'll just count as a video that people aren't watching live. They had the opportunity to watch it live, but they didn't. Maybe they're too busy. Is the music too loud? It's too loud. Okay, well, these are my knees. I'm gonna be yawning a lot, and I am so sorry. Wake up! Okay, so I just saw that we slapped myself in the replay of the video. Okay, I'm gonna put you. I'm gonna put you over there so I can see you if I want to, but you're not running my way. Oh, we have another person. Let's actually get started with some conversation, shall we? Like, I'm going to talk about what my 2018 was like. If I had to sum it up in a word, I think that word would be friends, because a lot of relationships for me changed this year in good ways and bad ways. One of my closest friends, let's just say I made a mistake, and now one of my closest friends isn't speaking to me. I think she's willing to talk to me again. It's just a little bit. I'm not going to go into details because it's her life, and you guys don't really need to know about this, but things are happening with her. I respect that, and we can just talk when we want to talk. That's how you be a good friend. I mean, if someone doesn't want to talk to you, even if you think they're your best friend, don't force them to talk to you. Because they've clearly got things going on, haven't they? I kept talking to my friend Danny. Love ya, you manly cunt. We've been friends for a long time. Danny is honestly one of the best friends in my life. And, oh God, was it this year that we met? We either met this year or near the end of last year. I know our relationship got slightly more serious this year, and by more serious, I don't mean romantic. I'm going to get into that later. But the friend I'm talking about, we either met late last year or sometime this year. I don't really remember, but we met, and now Jaren, she's, again, one of the best people in my life. I don't know where I'd be without Jaren. I think we all need a Jaren in our lives. If you can everyone keep reminding me to wiggle the mouse every now and then, because my computer has a thing where if I don't move the mouse every now and then, it freezes, and I have to shut it down and turn it back on again, and I don't want to interrupt the live stream like that. What I normally do is have a timer on my phone to remind me to do it, but I'm using that to monitor the live stream. So I'm just going to have to remember. I probably won't, but I'll have to try. Anyway, I was talking about Jaren. I think we all need a friend like Jaren, and if you don't have a friend like Jaren, be a friend like Jaren. And that means just always being there for your friends, being there for them when they want you there. I mean, don't put yourself out there, don't cancel important things, don't put off sleep just to be there for your friend. But be there whenever you can, and I'm burping, I'm so sorry. But yeah, be there where you can for your friends. If they don't really want to talk, don't talk. Share things with them, share their interests. Be really, really supportive. If your friend comes out with something like really private, like they're coming out to you, literally sexuality or gender-wise, just be completely supportive. And my sister's coming up. Hello.
Hey.
Hello. What do you want from me? Good, you're not getting anything. I'm live streaming, by the way. That's my relationship with my sister right there. What was I saying? Yeah, if you don't have an incredible, amazing friend like that, be that incredible, amazing friend. And eventually, your Jaren will find you. I think that's a good analogy. I mean, you may be an adult by now, early teens, late teens, adult, and you may still not have that one special friend, but trust me, they're out there, they're looking for you, and you'll find them eventually. Let me just stop interrupting me. Blah, 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 blah. Did I miss any chats while I was rambling? I missed one. Brenna, hey, how are you doing, my friend? Just finished a game with your family. Awesome. Was it a good game? Did you win? All right, Brenna's here, everyone. Now it's a party. Nice to see you again. Yeah, other relationships. Some other things happen, but I don't know if my friends would feel comfortable about me talking about them here, so I'm just going to leave them. It's nothing bad, nothing serious. It's more a case of I didn't ask my friends if they minded being mentioned before I thought of mentioning them. So I am going to leave that for now, maybe come back to it in a bit. Another thing that comes to mind this year is work, especially in the last few months. I mean, as you all know, I've been taking level 2 animal management, which I passed. I passed with a merit, which is very good. And I've got my diploma now, level 2 animal management, but that's not going to get me incredibly far. So I moved on to level 3, which is where I am now, and God, it's stressful. Oh God, there's so much work. It's like double the amount of work. Ah, I hit my elbow. It's like level 2, but doubled. And it's scary, honestly. I hope my battery isn't dying too quickly. Well, one of my friends commented on my Christmas video asking me what's wrong with the unicorns. There's nothing wrong with the unicorns. They're just not Christmassy. You think about it, there are always Christmas unicorns around, and I'm just like, they're magic horses. What has that got to do with Christmas? And if unicorns get the Christmas treatment, then why don't the dragons? Huh? Oh, I didn't recognize this piece for a bit. I actually downloaded it earlier today because I was recording tomorrow's, editing tomorrow's video, and I know it's late, but I mean, come on, who ever gets anything done between Christmas and New Year's? Tell me that. Next to no one. So just be thankful that I got something done. I'm actually quite proud with how it came out. It took a lot of editing to get done. It's actually uploading right now as we speak. Is it finished loading? I'm going to check that. Wrong tab. Okay, you're going to be like that. YouTube. Does it want me to re-upload it? Well, fuck you too. Well, here we go again. Okay, I see how it is. Take the video and upload it, you little shit. Going up tomorrow at 12 noon UK time. As always, in case you haven't noticed, I always schedule my videos for noon. So 12 PM, January 1st, scheduled. What should I title the video? I actually haven't thought of a title yet. You guys gonna help me think of a title? Well, you can't because you don't know what the video is about, and you won't know until tomorrow. No sneak peeks. Another one I downloaded. I just downloaded this one because it sounded cool and I think I could use it in the future. It's not used in tomorrow's video. Anyway. I'm just gonna do a very simple title. And then I need to find the links for the description. In case you haven't noticed, I always post my social media links in the descriptions of my videos, because a lot of people don't check descriptions. Oh, you did not win, but you came second. Well, you know what they say, first worst, second best. Sorry I'm a little bit late responding to messages sometimes because my phone's over there, kind of out of the way a bit. Got the links. Post them. Oh wait, this is accidentally being uploaded to my live stream channel. Whoops. Okay, cancel that. Ooh, that's close. I'll just upload it a bit later on. It's fine. Because I don't want to switch accounts right now just in case something happens to the live stream. And we're back. Yeah, work. I was talking about work. Yeah, level 3 is a lot more work than level 2. That's my sister again. Making a racket as usual, just like she did in the middle of the night last night while I was trying to sleep. She does that. Okay, I hate talking and then forgetting what I was talking about. Yeah, level 3 is so much more difficult. On a more serious note here, I kind of had like a stress-related meltdown earlier, like, well, not earlier today, but earlier in the year. Yeah, earlier in the month, actually. I had 3 assignments all due in during a 3-day week, which was the last week of the term. I had next to nothing done on all of them, and honestly, that's just my fault, but still, it's stressful. So I rushed to get it all done, but I also got some resubs back, which means I need to add a bit more work, then hand them in again. It's just adding to the stress, like, no, stop, please, for the love of God, I did what I could. But then again, if I don't do the resubs, I get capped, so gotta do the resubs. It's killing me, it's honestly killing me. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go on to extended diploma, because I'm on level 3 subsidiary, which is the second highest course, and after this it's level 3 extended, which is not open to students outside of college. So if I say no, I say no. That path is close to me. If I want to take it again, then I have to take subsidiary again. So, I mean, when it comes to deciding whether or not I'm going to take extended, I really, really need to think about my decision. What am I going to do if I say no? Will I be able to handle it if I say yes? I'm thinking maybe say yes, and if it doesn't work, then I can drop out, I suppose. I don't know. I don't want to be a college dropout. But then again, there's not really too much shame in being a college dropout. Anyway, it's supposed to be lighthearted. But yeah, I did get incredibly stressed. All that work, I got it done. I got it handed in. I got it done just in time, so I was able to spend the last day at college stress-free. I was hanging out with my friends, chilling, laughing. I was having a brilliant time. And then when I got home that night, my body was so used to the stress being on me over the past few days that now it didn't know what to do with itself. I basically got stress insomnia. I couldn't sleep. And that made me frustrated. I started to cry. I spoke to my sister. Turns out she had the same thing during her GCSEs. She got so stressed that once it was done, she couldn't sleep. So I think that's the thing. If you get too stressed and then all that stress goes, your body goes into a bit of a shutdown. Your immune system drops. You can't sleep for at least a day. It was horrible, frankly. So yeah, I was up nearly all night. Ended up falling asleep at 5 AM, which I know some of you may that may be normal for you, but that's, no, don't make that normal for you, please. Please sort your life out, get a proper sleeping pattern, please, seriously, I'm begging you. But that was horrible. I hardly ever stay up past 12. I've been staying up until like 1-ish lately because it's the Christmas holidays and I thought, screw it, I'll treat myself. At 5 AM it's just a big no-no for me. The only other time I've done that was, trigger warning, sickness, was when I became incredibly ill and I was throwing up literally all night. I saw the sun rise. Normally that would be a good thing, but in this case it was just like, fuck off, sun, I'm trying to sleep. You keep vomiting. And then, yeah, I just slept through the entire rest of the next day. Well, I didn't really sleep, I took periodical naps. Wasn't great. It took me about 48 hours to recover. Moral of the story is, try not to get so stressed that that happens to you. And if you do get that stressed, at least now you know what to expect, I suppose. When I talk a lot, I need a drink. Sometimes after recording videos, I get a sore throat and I'm just like, okay, drink and rest your voice. Because I'm not used to talking for long periods of time. I'm an introvert. And yes, I do talk to myself a lot. Like a lot. But I don't talk this much. This is an abnormal amount of talking for me. I think the more I record videos, the more used to it I'll get. So let's share some other things, like, ooh, what should we talk about now? I talked about my friends, talked about my work. Those two are really the biggest things that made up 2018 for me. Let's talk about what we intend 2019 to be like. I'm going to turn that down a bit. Well, 2019, do not freeze. I just moved the mouse slightly and my webcam shakes. I'm kind of shaking the whole desk by doing this. Okay, 2019. Again, I want work to be a big part of it because I'm not even halfway into level 3. And if I'm having a stress-related meltdown this early, then I need to get my shit together, and soon. So, I didn't mention this in the video that's going up tomorrow, I think. Did I? I don't know if I did or not. I think I did, but just in case, I'm going to mention it here as well. I have flies in my bedroom, and they are really annoying me. Also, I have a spider up there, and he's not doing his job. Mate, if you want to feel welcome in this room, do your flaming job and get the flies, okay? Don't kill house spiders, they're friendly. They're your friends. This spider hasn't got a name yet, actually. You've had Cecil, Cedric. You guys help me come up with a name for this one. Where was I? 2019. Yeah, I've got a lot of work ahead of me, a lot of stress. This is something I was about to mention. Because of the amount of work I'll be getting, I may have to skip videos. Like, we may go a month or two without any uploads, and I think I just saw a comment pop up. No, okay. Yeah, I'm incredibly sorry for that in advance. I'll be doing what I can when I can. I may have to make up for some uploads with live streams. And yeah, the other thing was there's monthly Tumblr posts, because I said that's another thing I wanted to do every single month on Tumblr, around about the same time I do my YouTube uploads rather. I do a certain interactive post that you all can get in on, because I love interacting with you guys. And it just dawned on me one day, sorry, itchy nose, I was scrolling through my Tumblr notes, and every now and then I get these people interacting with me, funny comments, funny this, funny that, and I think, this is fun, this is what it should be. But then one day I was scrolling through and nothing was happening. It was just likes and plain old reblogs. And I was just like, well, this isn't exciting. I want to interact with you guys more. I want to get in there and do things with you. So, interactive posts. In case you missed what they're going to be, it's going to be a mix between a visual story by me and prompts, which you can make edits, stories, videos, art, whatever on. Now, I still want to do the visual story, but I'm thinking it's becoming less and less likely. It's becoming less and less likely as I realise how much work I'm going to be having. So I think I might have to cancel the visual stories. I'll do what I can to get it done, maybe halfway through the year, or maybe I should start it in 2020. But for now, I think the best choice is cancel the visual story. It's not going to happen for at least half a year, maybe not even the whole year. Depends on what my decision is after I receive my level 3 diploma. It depends on my decision there, but for at least half a year, there's not going to be any visual story, and I'm really sorry about that. If you were excited for it, I'm doing what I can. The prompts will definitely still be happening though, because I just need to think of a little something. There we go. It's all on you guys to do what you can to fit it, really. It's loads of fun. So yeah, no visual stories, and I'm really sorry about that, but prompts will be happening. 2019, I guess it'll also be a good year for relationships as well. Platonic, romantic, sexual, whatever. I'm sorry, I can feel a burp coming, but it's not coming. I hate that so much. It's gonna come. Ugh, there it is. Ugh. God, I hate trapped burps. Yeah, relationships. Just try and work on your relationships in 2019. Keeping a positive mindset. Like, I developed a very close relationship with one of my friends this year. We're kind of the platonic equivalent. You try saying that quickly. The platonic equivalent of a couple, I suppose. I don't really like thinking about it like that because, of course, I'm asexual, I'm aromantic. I don't like romance, if I'm honest. I mean, I'm not against it. I just, if anyone targets it towards me, I'm just like, oh, basically. If anyone were to ever flirt with me, I just vomit. Thankfully, no one's ever flirted with me. Well, one or two people have, but I was like cosplaying as a really feminine character at the time. You guys know me. I'm not feminine. I actually tried binding earlier, but I was like, can't breathe, can't breathe. And besides, I'm just sitting down to live stream, so I don't need to bind. Try and keep that amongst yourselves, because this just doesn't know. My family doesn't know. I don't want them to know I'm closeted. Where was I? I always forget what I'm talking about. I'm so sorry. But yeah, I'm in the platonic equivalent of a relationship. It's just like no kissing, nothing like that. Absolutely nothing. It was just more than best friends, I guess. And God, there's something in my eye. Oh, get out of my eye, whatever you are. Okay. Ow, no. Oh, I just made it worse. Really? On live stream? Rude. Oh, very rude. Oh God, I hate that so much. Besides, it's called a queer platonic relationship, and my queer platonic partner already has a romantic partner, so yeah. And shut up. It's not even 11 o'clock yet. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it's really annoying. Okay. Shut up! I'm trying to live stream. Okay. You guys hear that? They've stopped now. Of course you stopped just as I pause the music for people to listen. Anyway. Yeah, well, at least they've stopped for now. What else do we need to work on? I think creativity is another thing. I'm a very creative person. I love drawing. I love recording these videos. But most of what I like doing is just interacting with people. I love making people happy, really. I mean, there's one thing that's always guaranteed to piss me off. It's fireworks. No, fireworks don't always piss me off, just when I'm live streaming. If there's one thing that's always guaranteed to make me happy, make me smile, just make me absolutely thrilled and overjoyed. Don't freeze. It's people telling me that I make them happy. I've seen a couple of people, just like one or two, comment on my videos saying that they enjoy it, and that makes me smile like you won't believe. Like, thank you. It's not the knowledge that I'm doing something. Oh, what's the phrase? It's not the knowledge that I'm becoming a big personality, or hey, I'm gonna get famous one day, because I don't want that. Well, if I see, I half want to become famous. I don't want to, because that'll just make me big-headed. I'm afraid that I'll lose who I am. I'm afraid that I'll lose myself to the crowds and the numbers, because apparently it's a very easy thing to do. And I don't want that. I don't want to lose you guys. I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose the relationship that I have with my audience. Now, I hit my finger on the desk. But the only reason I do want to become famous is so I can reach more people, so I can make more people happy. And God, really the best way I know of doing that is YouTube. So that's why it always scares me when people say YouTube's going to shut down or it's going to go in a couple of years. I think, well, it can't. This is my best way of entertaining people. It's my best way of bringing joy to people. Not now. So when people talk about YouTube shutting down, I just think, well, what am I going to do? What's my main creative outlet going to be from here on out? How am I going to make people happy? I don't know. And frankly, it's kind of scary. Shut up! I'm sorry. It's kind of scary to think about. I'm going to check for comments. Nothing. Okay. I'm going to have a drink. You guys may have noticed a couple of times I like introducing characters into my videos, and that's something I've been meaning to talk about for a bit. A lot of people think like, oh, they're ripping it off from Jack and Mark, they're doing egos again. God, that's such an overused thing. And no, I'm not doing that. I mean, yeah, they were partially inspired by the egos, but bear in mind that some of these characters have existed since I was a child. Claire Grills, if you've seen my incredibly awful zoo vlog, I'm going to drop the act because I like to pretend that they're real people. I keep that going in live streams as well, but right now we're getting genuine, we're getting close, so I want to drop that act for now. That is me in a costume, in case you hadn't noticed. Whoa! That video didn't go great, but it was fun working with the character, figuring them out. I think Claire Grills is a he. Yeah. All my egos, they're not egos. Why did I say egos? I never refer to them as egos. Yeah, all my characters, I'm trying to keep diversity among my content. So, of course, my different characters have different pronouns. Claire Grills is he, him. I, of course, am they, them, but that's not being fake. I am they, them. God, who else is there? Mabel. Mabel's she, her. And, God, Mabel's first video was awful. I really want to play Mabel again. She is so much fun to play. So much fun to portray. She's just this cute little awkward thing. Reminds me of Elphys a little bit. I want to upgrade her outfit a bit. I want to get her like big round spectacles. And of course I played her when I had long hair, so that's kind of a thing for her. I don't want to play her again until I can get a wig or something, so I feel more like Mabel. Mabel needs the long hair, I think. The others, they can have short hair, that's fine, but Mabel, I think she needs long hair. There's another character that I'm yet to introduce. That is my good old friend, Detective Bubblegum. Now, okay, Mabel I actually made up for that video, so she's new. She's completely new. Detective Bubblegum has existed since I was, God, how old was I? 12? 10, 12, maybe 13? I don't know. She's existed for... I actually don't know what their pronouns are. Detective Bubblegum, pronouns. Detective Bubblegum's going to be a they, them, just like me. So Bubblegum existed for a long time. It's actually a fun story behind Detective Bubblegum. Oh God, how did it start? I had this old friend, and he was really into acting. He was the class clown, basically, and we were really good friends. So one day we thought maybe we should make a little skit, make a little video. So the first video was just me and him. I was Detective Bubblegum. It was Detective Bubblegum and the case of the crown jewels, the case of the missing crown jewels. I played the Queen and Detective Bubblegum, and my friend played Dr. Bang, who was the villain. I played the Queen. I had my little monkey doll. I'm afraid that monkey's gone now. Rest in peace, Rupert. I just called him Rupert for the video. Oh, yeah, my friend, he also did Rupert's voice. He just sat off to the side and made funny little monkey sounds. It was brilliant, honestly. Yeah, I was the Queen. I took off my crown to go have a bath. It was just made of better bricks, which is a lot like Lego, but not. And we just filmed my friend come in, being Dr. Bang, stealing the crown jewels, run off. Queen comes back in. Where the hell have my crown jewels gone? Detective Bubblegum enters. Detective Bubblegum, license to surrender. We've lost that. We had a little plastic investigator's license. It's gone now. I want to get that again. License to surrender. My friend was playing the Queen in this part. He was actually playing her. Like he was playing Professor Bang, masquerading as the Queen because he had plastic surgery. One of my favourite parts was when he was playing the Queen, like he took off the crown and I went, "Imposter!" He put it back on. Oh, it's just the Queen. Imposter! Queen. Imposter, Queen. Imposter, Queen. We had some brilliant humour when we were children, honestly. There's another thing I'm going to go into a bit later. I just keep sitting up a bit because I don't want to slouch too much. I'm going to adjust that slightly. There's a completely different topic I want to get into later. Childhood, imagination, creativity, all that. Let's continue with Detective Bubblegum's backstory. So I went on a bit. I can't really remember what the whole of the episode was, but I was just like going around trying to find the crown jewels. I can't remember exactly what happened. I found Professor Bang, and this scene was pretty fun. We have the living room and there are two entrances here and there. So we did a time-lapsed sequence of us running round and round and round with kung fu fighting playing in the background. And every now and then we'd run round, we'd be in the living room, run round, switch directions while we're behind the wall, come back around, come back around. And then one time we stopped back here behind the hallway And we came off, arms around each other, holding hands. We danced across the screen. And my sister was behind the camera. She was recording the whole thing. She didn't know we were about to do that. I was just there. I was like, wait a minute, stop running. Give me your hand. Let me put your arm around you. We're going to dance, okay? And he was just like, oh, okay. This is what we're doing, I guess. So we danced across. And props to my sister for not laughing there. It was so much fun. It ended with me getting the crown jewels, handing them back to the Queen. In this case, it was the Queen with plastic surgery. So my friend had to play him again. So of course I recognized it. Plastic surgery, imposter! We did another quick run sequence and the video ended. That was just the first one though. We did 3. I'm not going to do as in-depth of a breakdown, but the second one we included my friend's brother who played co-detective Jelly Baby. That was brilliant. We did the run sequence again, but this time when we stopped at the back, changed into different outfits. I just put on like a skirt and something. I had a toy cat. Professor Bang, he wore a fairy outfit. And his brother, co-detective Jelly Baby, he wore a horse costume. We ran back around the front. And we just stopped there standing and staring at each other. And Professor Bang went, why do I have to be the fairy? And his brother just said, because we're awesome. And we just kept running. That was loads of fun. That. And again, the third one featured my sister this time, sub-co-detective Marshmallow. She only ever said, I like marshmallows. My foot keeps itching. And she spoke in a really high voice like this. I like marshmallows. That's all she ever spoke like. Also, we had a Sidrat, which is a backwards TARDIS. We were filmed walking into the garage outside, and it changed, so we were under my bed. I had a different bed at the time. And we were like, oh, it's so much smaller and cramped on the inside. And in this, Professor Bang was a good guy, so he was working with us. He said, yes, it's a reverse TARDIS. Okay. It was loads of fun. It was kind of like a time travel thing. We kept time traveling back and forth, but back and forth. And now I think about it, we did do a 4th one, The Man with the Banana Gun, Part 2. It's a running joke that Detective Bubblegum is afraid of bananas. Their weakness is bananas. My friend had a novelty toy gun in the shape of a banana. And when you pulled it, it just fired mini bananas. So we made that the main weapon of that video. We met up with Sergeant von Hiker, the German penguin of another universe. We just got done partying and we were drunk because we'd abandoned Marshmallow in an alternate universe. We were like, oh, thank God she's gone. I don't really remember what happened in that video. We went looking for the evil squirrel. That was it. And oh, hey mate, nice. Solé, right? Nice to see you. I just accidentally turned off comments. I am so sorry. There we go, I'm back. Nice to see you too, my dude. What was I? Yeah, we went looking for the evil squirrel. We saw him. Are you the evil squirrel? No. Just a picture of a squirrel. My sister photoshopped its mouth and it looked like it was moving. So, no. Zoom out on the picture. Giant sign pointing to an evil squirrel. So we're like, say hello to my little friend. And it's just a clip of all 4 of us stood there going. Because there's off screen, we hear the voice, why did you kill my twin brother? So we were like, oh shit, that wasn't evil squirrel. That's evil squirrel. And then I don't really remember what happened. We ended up with a CD that had like, well, this is going to reveal which one of us is truly good and which one is truly evil. Put it in the machine. Detective Bubblegum, good. Evil Squirrel, evil. Jelly Baby, good. Professor Bang, evil. We all just turned to stare at him. It ended with the reveal that yes, he is still evil. He shot us all with a banana gun. Ha 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 ha, into the camera, left. And that was the end of part 1. We never made part 2. Ever. The Detective Bubblegum series will go unfinished. I don't know whether to keep this all canon or not to Detective Bubblegum's story, because I do want them to be a character in my videos, but I don't know whether to keep all this information in. Evil Squirrel, maybe? I don't know. Banana weakness, yes, I want that to be a thing. Also, the license to surrender changed throughout the videos. It was license to surrender, license to... can't remember what the second one was. The third one was license to party. License to party! Another one, I don't think we actually ended up using it. We might have done, I can't remember. We definitely planned on using it. License to have a license. To license the license. It was good. I like that. I think I'll keep license to surrender as the main one though. Claire Grills, again, old character. We made a couple of videos with them. It was just my sister and I though at the time. We went to a zoo and my sister said, hey, we should pretend you're Bear Grylls. You're Claire Grills. Pun off my name. I was like, hey, okay, let's do this. So he just filmed us going around the zoo a bit, being like, oh my god, wild animals. And of course I went on rides as well, because this was a theme park / zoo, Westmoreland Safari Park. There's videos of me mucking about on rides. Another one was us at a bird park. And we were going to see the most deadly animal in captivity, the toilet. We went into the public toilets and said, there it is, the toilet, beware! It was so over the top and loud and expressive, and I had a lot of fun recording him. So that's why I want to bring him back. I think I had one more character. Or was it just the three? Mabel, Detective Bubblegum, Claire Grills. I think those are the only ones. Huh. They also all have set outfits now. They never had set outfits in the past. Just checking comments again. Funny lore equals good character. That is very true. You want an evil squirrel. Okay. Evil squirrel it is then. The evil squirrel is canon to my videos. I'm saying it right here, right now. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, costumes. They never had costumes before. We were just like, hey, let's just do whatever. The only thing that always stuck was Detective Bubblegum's cap. Detective Bubblegum always wore the same cap. That was the only set thing we had. I think I've got it in my wardrobe. I'm gonna find it. I have a lot of stuff in my wardrobe, so hang on a sec. Could be a pain to find. I've got a visor. Maybe I should use the visor for a character. Extreme Robots. That was actually used in tomorrow's video. Ah, that's the character I was missing. We got a new character in tomorrow's video. That's all you're going to know. New character, where's this? That's all. Also, I guess I couldn't really decide on a costume for the character to begin with, so they appear a couple of times throughout the video. They look different in the first appearance to the other ones, because at the time I was just like, just shove on whatever clothes I find and that's it. And I realised, oh wait a minute, I use these for other characters. They've got to have their own costume. I realised that halfway through recording, so there's your answers for tomorrow's video. Oh, you finished a drawing! Watercolours. I'm not very good with watercolours, so props to you. Well done. What did you draw? Just wondering. I can't find the hat. Where is the hat? Found the hat. Nothing follow the wardrobe, please. I'm going to put these hats back. Oh, stay in the wardrobe. Alright. This is Detective Bubblegum's hat. This is going to mess up my hair. Detective Bubblegum always wears this hat. It actually belonged to my sister at first, as do a lot of my clothes. This is actually original, so it's different to have some clothes that were actually bought for me and not for her. I'm just going to move this over here because the comments are pouring in right now and I'm loving it. Critical Role. I don't know what Critical Role is. I apologise. But I'm sure it's great. If you want to post that later and tag me in it, I'm all for it. This doesn't really go with what I'm wearing right now, but this is Detective Bubblegum's hat. These weren't on it originally. We kind of added that on ourselves. Good hat. This hat's going to go down in history of the channel. Nah, nothing's going to go down in channel history. This channel isn't going to go down in history. This channel is going to fade into obscurity. But I'll be satisfied knowing that I made a couple of people smile. Yes, so new character tomorrow. All you're going to know is that I couldn't decide on an outfit for them at first. And the first time you see them, that outfit is not their outfit. And my hair, I knew it would mess up my hair. The outfit they wear the second and third times they show up, that's their outfit. Okay, so look out for that. Have to do some New Year's stuff. Hope stream does well. Oh, okay. Well, it was nice of you to show up. Thank you for joining in when you could. Bye-bye. It is 11. Nice. We've been streaming for an hour. Alright, what else should we talk about? Actually, one thing I wanted to do... Oh, why do I have such an itchy nose right now? God. Yeah, one thing I wanted to do was do a little bit of screen capture. I wanted to do a drawing with you guys, do a digital drawing. I finished the traditional version of it. I'm actually going to get it ready now. And I'm going to render it with you guys, and I'm going to use my new tablet. So that's going to be fun. I'm just getting the picture ready. Can you hear the music all right? Okay, it doesn't seem very New Year-ish, but I want to add like a New Year title to it, so it will look New Year-ish by the time I'm finished with it, I hope. Go away, dust. This is a character that I have posted on my Instagram, but other than that I've done literally nothing with him, and that is a crime, because this character has so much potential. I could do so much with it. Yeah, its pronouns are it, by the way. Representation. I'm going to put it down there in the corner. I may accidentally slip up and say him a lot, but I don't need to. Oh, I've listened to this music so much today while editing. Okay, let me just save it in my work in progress folder. New Year 2019 whip. Alright. While I go into screen share, I'm going to unplug my webcam so I have somewhere to plug in my tablet. Yeah, can I do that without interrupting the live stream? I think I can. Oh, I'm so sorry. There's the wire. I still have chocolate butters left to eat. Dare I leave them uneaten? I think I missed a comment again. I did not. Okay. Oh. No. Okay, phone, stop freaking out. 2 viewers, what the hell? Oh well. Alright, so I'm gonna have a chocolate coin. I don't like breaking them, but I find that it's the only way to actually open them these days. It's good shit. I've got these in my stocking. Oh, my bin downstairs. I knew I'd forget that. Alright. Screen share. And Streamception, ahoy! Ah, my voice went. Alright. Oh, you can see my cursor there. Jacksepticeye cursor. Alright. This is my good friend, Jack. Alright. Jack, I made Jack, I think earlier this year. God, 2018 has been so long, it's hard to tell anymore. But yeah, one of my favorite characters, Jack is. I like it a lot. Good bean. So I'm going to start with a circle for the head, as always. I'm still, like, practicing with this tablet, so it is a bit difficult. Do. Gonna up that a bit, actually. There we go. Riveting content, isn't it? Where's my pen working? Yeah, my pen is working. Okay. Gonna turn off the keyboard mouse just so I don't accidentally trip anything. Oh, hang on. My foot is caught around the wire. Here we go. This tablet came with a little glove that I always have to wear. Well, I don't have to, but I like wearing it. Well, half-hand glove, 2 fingers. Lets me lean on the tablet without smudging it. Especially useful after eating chocolate, which is something that I've just done. Okay, here we go. Whee! It's so much fun! Alright, shall we think of another topic to talk about while I work? Oh god, it's got this thing it does where, like, hang on. If I, like, put it down and I move the cursor, it doesn't always catch up with it. I need to move it, like, a lot for it to actually register, and that's so annoying. But hey, it works, I guess. There we go. I haven't used my tablet in a few days, so maybe a little bit out of practice. Actually, I'm going to hold my tablet down on my lap. Close enough. I feel like the messiness of this scribbling kind of has a bit of a charm to it. So if I want, like, fine line art, then I'll go back to using the line tool, which is what I always use. But if I want a nice, charming, scribbly picture, I'll use the pen and tablet. Oh dear, I messed up. I just realised there's a bit more Detective Bubblegum content I wanted to talk about. But I don't know, should I mention it here or save it for reveal in the video? It's up to you guys. What do you want? Reveal here or wait for a Detective Bubblegum video? Okay, I made a little mistake down here, so I'm going to rubber engaged. There we go. So I use the mouse to help me zoom in and move around. Oh, I could use the tablet if I wanted, but I'm not going to. Also, the tablet has these neat little buttons on it. You just press this and... Oh my god, it's saving! It's amazing! Okay, one thing I've been mentioning a fair amount recently, but not enough, is that I am going to have a Patreon page very soon. Beginning of February, actually, my Patreon launches, and any and all donations will be incredibly helpful. I'll save up everything I get from it, and all that money, unless I'm like desperate on finances and need to buy a Christmas gift and have nothing other than the things my patrons have donated to me, I'll spend as much of it as I can on things to make my content better. Things like an actual camcorder, so I stop taking up memory on my phone. Maybe another memory stick, because this one's getting kind of full, because I store all my videos on a memory stick, obviously. I like this laptop a lot, but it doesn't run games very well, and when I stream and, of course, when I screen share, as you can see right now, it lags a bit. So if I can afford a faster computer, not laptop, I want an actual computer, maybe a gaming PC, then I can start making Let's Plays. If you guys would like that. Would you prefer if I just kept on with vlogging content? And if I did Let's Plays, I wouldn't have to wait for live streams to complete those games you guys want to see me play. Just do Let's Plays instead. Easier. Can edit. Overall makes for a better video, I suppose. But I mean, depends on what you guys want. Also be spending the Patreon money on things like, I don't know, my webcam's pretty good, but I guess I could always do better. I'm just gonna do a circle for his chest. It's chest. God, I knew I'd forget. I always forget. There we go. That works. Where was I? I actually forgot what I was talking about. Shit. See, I go off on a tangent and then I briefly mention something else I messed up, and then I completely forget what I was going off on a tangent about. Right, Patreon. There we go. Yeah, things that would help me. I can spend the money on things like, yeah, like I said, camcorder, memory stick. I can get a better editing software, which is always nice. I'm using a pretty good one right now, but I'm using the unpaid version, which means that some features are still unavailable to me. The main one being audio editing, because like for my extreme baking video, I wanted to change my voice so it was slightly deeper when I said extreme. But of course, it won't allow me to do that unless I pay, and I don't have any source of income right now. That is a super duper messy line. So Patreon would help me a lot with that. Also, I can use the money. God, why can't I get that line right? I can use that money to take myself out to places instead of waiting for my family to go out to places. I could take myself out into town. I could take you guys for a walk around town, window shopping. Perhaps a nice Christmas video would be Christmas shopping in town. Watch the lights go on. That's a lovely thing to do. Take you guys for a walk around the forest. I can take myself to all these places without having to wait for my family to have the time or finances, because I could just take myself. I might be able to pull the money towards making some better character videos as well. Maybe get Detective Bubblegum a proper detective's badge. Perhaps I could get Mabel those glasses and that wig. And if you guys are worried if I'm ever going to do angst with my characters, fear not. Well, every now and then, on rare occasions, I do feel the need for angst. And yes, I do have characters that I give angsty stories to. I'm not going to do it with these guys. Unless I get good enough at acting that I decide to. But for now, at least, you have my word that don't worry, I'm not going to do anything like that. No angst is coming, at least anytime soon. All right, this is going well. Checking on comments. No comments. Okay. How many people are watching? Me. Just me. You're probably all getting busy with New Year's or something. I'm going to keep going in case someone watches this back. I just feel like there's no point in talking if no one's around to listen. Honestly, this music came out at the exact perfect time. It's making the situation seem really sad. I'm so sad and alone. Okay. So I'm kind of half concentrating here. Well, mostly concentrating. So let's rub out that line down there. Let's rub out this. Save. I would like it if someone hung around like at midnight so we could bring in the new year together. That's what we did last year. I think this year's live stream is going a lot better than last year's, especially in video quality, because God, the video quality of last year's stream was awful. Straight out the bin. That's how bad it was. I'm really tired now. This music is not helping. Music, let's get something more cheery. Or energetic. This is energetic. Nope. Okay. I guess I should think of something to say in case someone watches this back. What should I talk about, eh? What do you want me to talk about? I guess you can't answer me if no one's here. Kind of wishing I hadn't looked at how many people are viewing because, I mean, it's easier to think of things to say when you think someone's watching. Oh, someone is watching. Fantastic. I don't know who you are, but welcome to the pit of loneliness. All right. There's something I want to talk about, but I think I'll get into that later. For now, let's think of something cheery. What should we talk about? My eye itches. All right, that messed up. Let's talk about Doctor Who, because that is a new interest of mine. Around October-ish, I got into the show. I'm a big old Whovian now. And God, is it a good show. I mean, I think we can all agree that the pilot episode, Rose, like, no. I mean, seriously, the rest of the episodes in that season were just fine. So, I mean, what were you even doing with the pilot? I think you stink. I think I need to turn the music down. That's good enough. Zoom in a bit. Just huge. That's just a huge mess. Let's try again. Yeah, my favorite Doctor. For the longest time, it was 11. I think it still might be 11, but I'm having trouble figuring it out because he's tied with 13. They are both absolutely fantastic. I adore them both. They're both children, which is something I can highly relate to. They're excitable, they're energetic, outgoing, happy. I mean, I know 11's is more of a cover, which is depressing, but I mean, still, he's childish. That's just the way he is. And I can relate to that a lot, because I'm childish. Being childish is a good thing. Also, he has a lot of good quotes, that Doctor. Good guy. My sister's favourite is 10. She calls him Tenny Boy. And that's pretty fun, because the reasoning behind that, obviously, he's Dr. 10, but he's also David Tennant. He's 10 in 2 ways. Which I honestly didn't notice that until a while after I'd finished his reign on Doctor Who. Oh, I'm so sorry you've been commenting. I didn't realise. You're back. Hi, Brenna. Your family had to decide on dinner. It'd be pretty easy for you to... Oh, okay, you can stay until midnight. Awesome. Oh, why can't you watch Doctor Who? Oh, you only got to Doctor 10. Oh, that sucks. You might want to try different websites online. I use BBC iPlayer to watch the latest episodes, but I think that's just a UK thing. Plus, the episodes are only up there for a limited time, so if you want to watch the older episodes, they're not going to be there. But you can still look online for them, I suppose. Let's free that up a bit. Okay, awesome. 13. I like 13 a lot. Again, she's childish. She's fun. She's got good companions. I like her companions. She's a whole different take on the Doctor. Not gender-wise, but I mean, just she's got a whole different vibe. And I think the music has ended. Yes, it has. Okay, I didn't mean to click that. Go away. Go away. There we go. Ah. Let's keep that playing. There we go. But yeah, 13. Jodie Whittaker. She's got a whole different take on the Doctor. Like, yeah, she's childish, just like Eleven was, but I mean, there's something different about the way she's childish. With Eleven, it's more like he was trying to be childish. He was using it as like a cover to try and forget his past. He is the man who forgets, after all. Getting a bit angsty here, I apologize. Also, talking spoilers. Yes, with 13, I can't really sense any of that underlying angst, the regret, the sorrow. And I think that might be because as 12, she found Gallifrey again. Like, Gallifrey is not gone. I can't remember what exactly happened in those episodes. Did Gallifrey come back, or I may have been only half paying attention? I'm gonna have a drink. Okay. How are we doing? That's looking pretty good. Oh, my sister's coming down again. I was just trying to think of where to continue in my sentence. Okay, I did that with the pen. I'm amazing. I'm running out of things to say. How on earth did I keep talking last year in my live stream? I just kept rambling on and on. Any Hoomst, Dr. Hoomst. I'm boring people, aren't I? I really need to think of something to say. Yes, the New Year's special. Bit of a bold move on their part. I mean, the Christmas special is kind of like a Doctor Who tradition. There's always a Christmas special. But not this time. Going out there, skipping the Christmas special, and we're going for a New Year special. Now, I haven't seen any of the trailers for the New Year special because I like to keep as spoiler-free as possible. I learned my lesson when I saw the trailer for How to Train Your Dragon 2. How dare they give away something so big? I'm still pissed off at that. That was years ago. I'm still pissed off about it. Yeah, try not to watch trailers for television shows. I never watch on Next Episode. I never watch those things. Of course, I watch movie trailers, but of course, I'm really careful when it comes to DreamWorks because I know what they're like with giving away things in their trailers. So I haven't watched any of the trailers for the New Year's special, but my friend did tell me that there are Daleks involved. Like at the end of the trailer, you just hear "exterminate." When he told me that, I was just, yes, finally. I was waiting for a recurring villain. I mean, recurring villains are normally just, this guy again. But in Doctor Who, it's more like, where the hell are the recurring villains? They need to come back. So 13 against the Daleks, yes, please. And speaking of recurring characters, River. Can you imagine how River would react upon finding out that her husband has become a woman? think her reaction would be, oh, does that make me a lesbian? Cool. Something like that. I mean, that would be my reaction if I was allosexual. And allo-romantic. But I'm not. Did I miss any comments while I was ranting? No? Okay. I don't know anything about 13, but from what I've seen, she's amazing and I love her. That is very true. She is amazing. Like I said, she is tied as my favorite Doctor. Oh god, what happened? There we go. So at the moment, I can't decide between 11 and 13. They're both amazing. Need to do his fourth arm. Yeah, every now and then I rewatch the Pandorica episodes with 11 because I think those are my favorite episodes. The Pandorica opens and the Big Bang. Yeah, those are my two favorites. Good lord, I think my sister just dropped something. I've watched them 3 times now. Like both of them, I've seen them both 3 times, including my initial watching of them. And I honestly keep forgetting that that's the first time Rory and Amy have ever seen a Dalek or a Cyberman. You see a Cyberman and they're like, what the hell is that? And I just think, oh, it's a Cyberman. Oh, you haven't seen one yet? Oh my god, okay. What the hell is that? It's a Dalek. What the hell? You telling me you haven't seen a Dalek yet? Oh my god. How can you be his companions for so long and you're just now seeing the Daleks and Cybermen? I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it, it's kind of mind-blowing. Also, I hate nitpicking. The only negative thing I'm going to say about it is that their deaths were a bit lazy. It was lazy writing, just a little bit. I think they felt like, hey, we need to replace these characters. What the hell are we going to do? So have them get killed by weeping angels out of the blue, just like that. Okay, cool. I mean, you could have just let them leave the Doctor. I mean, for a while they left. They were on their own. They were fine. I mean, they nearly broke up, but that was just a one-time event, right? If I were the writer, I would have made it so like, thanks, Doctor, but I mean, we can't continue anymore. We've had enough. We're still your friends. We still love you, but I mean, we can't keep traveling like this. We're just gonna go home and live our lives. Could have just left it at that, huh? I think Rory and Amy are my favourite companions. It was a bit confusing for me personally when Clara came into the mix. I heard the name Clara, I was like, oh god, she's a new companion, isn't she? I mean, I like her, but it's going to get awkward because I have a character called Clara, one of my OCs, and I associate myself with her quite a lot. She's a self-insert, basically, apart from the gender and a couple of other personality traits, but other than that, she's a self-insert. And I know I associate myself with the name Clara so much that a couple of times, just at the beginning, I mean, when she first became the companion, the doctor said Clara, and I was like, yes. Oh wait, shit. Okay.
I mean, Clara's a good companion. I like her. She's a cool person, but not one of my favorites. Again, with Rose, she's good. She's the OG companion from the modern series anyway, but not one of my favorites. My shoulder itches, hang on. Martha, I like Martha. Martha's a good companion. I wish she'd stayed around a bit more. Bill, again, good companion, but whenever I think about her death, I just think, why? Why did that have to happen? Like, I had to fight tears. It really hurts to think about Bill. I mean, she didn't sign up for that. She became a Cyberman. It's not fair. God, spoilers, I am so sorry. Spoilers. River Song. Oh my god, I'm not going to spoil anything right here because this is like a huge reveal. But when you find out who River really is, oh my god. Just in case anyone's watching this and you don't know who River Song is yet. Oh boy, that gives you something to look forward to. Like, you would not expect it. I love River. She's amazing. Da, 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 da. I'm actually watching the classic series right now. Just started watching it. I'm on season 1. God, the acting is awful. It is really, really bad. But it's still good. It's still a good series, still entertaining. Ironically, the most boring parts are the so-called, I'm using air quotation marks here, action sequences. Like, we have two people fighting and one of them might die. All you hear is just like grunts of effort, like, ah, 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 and just like dramatic drums in the background. You just hear. It's just so undramatic. I'm just sat there browsing through my phone while it goes on, and I'm just like, are you done yet? Are you done yet? Are you done yet? Hello. Here comes sister.
Can you do me a favour when you're free?
I'm not going to be free until 1 in the morning.
Seriously?
It's a New Year's Eve live stream overnight.
Can you not do the kitchen for me?
How much is left to do?
Quite a bit. It's just a dishwasher and it's emptying and refilling.
Just a dishwasher?
Cleaned properly, yeah.
Okay, well, it'll be very late when I do it, but I'll do it.
No.
Night.
Be quiet because you're very loud.
Oh, Rachel. Rachel? What? I can't promise I'll be quiet because I need to talk for this live stream.
Yeah, it's very quiet.
Ugh. I was checking on things. Right, yeah, just open that. Where was I? Doctor Who. Classic series. Acting, awful. There's no score, which is not a good thing, but I mean, I guess it's kind of par for the course for a 60s television show. Also, now I think about it, I might not keep this live stream going until 1 in the morning. I'll just half midnight, I guess. Also, you can see, like, I'm talking, like, historically here. I'm not being overly feminist. I mean, I am a feminist, but not being over the top feminist here. God, there's no way to say that and make it sound polite, is there? I'm not nitpicking. I'm not trying to make the film sound bad. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to make it. I'm not trying to villainize anything here. I'm not trying to make anything sound bad. But I mean, they're projecting their sexist values onto all these historical figures in the show. I mean, hang on. I mean, in like the first episode with the cavemen and everything, you get the cavemen going off to fight while the women stay behind and cheer them on. And I just thought, did they do their research? That is anything but historically accurate. Women were equal to the men back then. They hunt, fought, gathered alongside them. I mean, we didn't know how to figure out fire at the time. Do you think we had the brains to figure out gender equality? Hell no. I mean, any other time period is, I guess it's cool. But I know for a fact that cavemen weren't sexist. All I'm trying to say. I like this song. This is good. I'm still on the first Doctor. As a matter of fact, I'm nearing the end of the Aztec episode, which is still early on in the first series. I've been binge watching it all day. Oh, whoops. Messed up. There we go. Okay. What's to talk about? I'm looking forward to seeing the other actors, the other doctors rather. It does this every now and then. It's so annoying. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing the other doctors. Like, the first Doctor, gotta say, not a huge fan of him. He is a bit of a prick, to put it lightly. But I mean, he's not a bad man, not a bad Doctor, but he's definitely not the best. At least judging by the modern Doctors. 9 through 13. Everyone always forgets 9. Poor old 9. 9 was actually a good Doctor. I need a drink. I am very nearly done with the lineup. This is going well. It was a very productive live stream. I can't judge the rest of the Doctors yet because I haven't seen them. I did watch the Comic Relief mini-sode. I don't know if any of you have seen that, where 10 and 5 meet. I think it's 5. The Doctor in the white coat, the white fedora, question marks on the collar. I know he was David Tennant's favourite Doctor. So at the end of the episode, Tennant's like, I really missed being you. You were my Doctor. I just think, okay, yeah, you're no longer the Doctor. I'm just watching David Tennant fanboy over here. I think that's number 5. I know one of them had K9. I love K9. He appeared for one episode in season 2, I believe, along with the old companion of that Doctor. just like a one episode thing. But they did make a little appearance later on in the series. Can't remember when though. Just a small appearance. And from what I've seen of K9, I want a K9. He is precious. He's a good dog. Affirmative. He's so cute. I want him. Precious. When you're a robot dog could be so damn adorable. Nearly done. There we go. Just got to do the face now. The companions at the moment, actually pretty damn pathetic. I mean, God, it's very damsel in distress heavy. Susan, can't say I like her that much. So much screaming and tantrum throwing. I'm just like, Susan, calm your tits. Calm the hell down, girl. It is nearing midnight. You're excited? I'm excited. I'm as excited as I can be while I'm concentrating on drawing and half asleep in my chair. I'm not that tired, but I am tired. Ooh. Not that, there we go. There's also a button on this tablet that acts as a shift button, so that's fun. Okay, I've got to make this up now. Also, random question, but still relevant. Shit. How many people do you think the Doctor has accidentally married and or got engaged to? My guess is a fair few. I watched him get engaged to an Aztec woman in an episode earlier. I thought, ooh, there's his first engagement. Okay. Well, actually, not technically his first, because at this point he's already got a granddaughter, so that means he's had a child. Because that's one question that'll never be answered. We know the Doctor was a father, but we know nothing about his children. And I don't think we ever will. To angle myself really weirdly to get this done. There we go. God, I'm sorry, Jack, but you're going to have a crooked smile. It's the best I can do right now. It's just a quick New Year's Eve live stream sketch of you. This is actually, other than a little mini sketch I did the other day, this is the first time I've drawn him since his initial design. God. I'm going to keep correcting myself on that. Jack isn't it. My little grinning baby. Yeah, my throat is really starting to hurt now. That's what happens when you talk for long periods of time. Okay, just a couple more things and then I'm done. We can get started on the colouring. I'm not going to bother with shading right now. I'll do shading another time. Another thing I can make easy conversation out of is Steven Universe, because at the moment I know season 6 is out and I can't watch it because I missed the first few episodes that aired on TV. It came out while I was stressed as hell, so I didn't have the time to watch them. Hey, my baby! Oh, no, I missed something. So yeah, I missed the first few episodes. So while I technically could catch the episodes that are airing now on TV, I don't want to because I haven't seen the episodes before that I missed. So what is one to do? Hey, my baby! There we go. You're all done. Well, your line art's all done. There's one little thing I do. Really solidify the lines. There we go, just fill all that in with the black paintbrush. Invert selection and delete, so when we look, it's all nice and solid lines. I'm going to have another drink because my throat is going. And I dropped the lid. I think it went under my desk. Oh no. Hang on. Where'd it go? I can't see. I've lost it. Damn it. I also have to put this over here and hope I don't knock it over by accident. I'll look for that lid again in a minute. Okay, I'm back. And we have 6 minutes until 2019. So let's just get this colouring done, shall we? I have a picture of Jack here somewhere. Jack. There they are. That's the first ever design I drew of them, and God, the head is so tiny. Here we go. The coloration. It begins. And I am so sorry, but my throat is just gone. My throat is just completely gone. I can barely talk anymore. It hurts. It's a muscle ache. Just gonna like crop this down a bit. There we go. There we are. Done. Done the neck anyway. I'm gonna be a bit quiet now because God, my throat hurts. This is for the top arms. And the bottom arms. And you'll notice the little circle in his palm isn't there here. It's because I forgot to add it. It was in the drawing that I made, but I completely forgot it existed and coloured over it, so whoopsie daisies. Oh, shit. There we go, okay. going to turn this up to make up. I'm turning the volume up to make up for my lack of talking because, God, my throat hurts. You could just watch me draw for a bit. Colourful baby. Oh, whoops. Hey, good music. I made that great, but I didn't save it to the thing. It's a shame. Haha, there we are. Oh, I didn't realise his pupils were swirls. Oops, oh well. That's a thing. I'm keeping an eye on the time, don't worry, guys. Shit. Okay. Oh, it's nearly midnight. All right, are we back? I plugged in my webcam. It's plugged in. Why isn't it working? Oh, it started working for a second and I unplugged it again. Come on, any minute now. Oh, it's midnight. Well, my webcam refuses to work. Well, it is. Oh, there we go. I'm an idiot. Now it should work. Hey, we're back. We're back, everyone. And it's officially 2019. Let's turn on the good music. Let's turn on the party music. I'm still wearing my glove. Happy New Year, Danny! Happy New Year! Happy 2019. Hang on, I know what this calls for. If I can find it, I don't think I can. It is gone. Where the hell has it gone? Oh shit. Ba, 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 ba. They get it. I was looking for a little plastic Lee I got. Good screenshot moment. Stay hydrated. My head itches. Everyone dance. You better be dancing right now. If you're not dancing, I'm disappointed. Everyone get up and dance. Come on. Stretch them legs. We've been sitting down for a long time. Come on, everyone get up. Get up right now. I dance worse than 11. Yeah, it's an hour into 2019 for Danny already. Oh, you gotta go for a few minutes. It's okay, we're gonna be ending soon anyway. My throat hurts so much, it's a muscle ache. I've been talking too much. I want to show you guys a new little friend I got. Meet Rudolph. My little Rudolph cactus. Isn't he cute? Ah, that was fun. All right, that's enough. Happy 2019! God. Goodbye 2018. It is no longer 2018. So long, good ones. Bye-bye. 2018 wasn't so bad, actually. It wasn't an awful year, but it wasn't the best year. So let's make 2019 the best year. The best year we can. Positivity, healthy relationships, self-care. Do everything you can that makes you happy. Look after yourself this year. That's right. I'm going to make this the year of self-care. I'm going to be promoting that on my social media, on my YouTube channel. It's a split-second decision, by the way. I just made it. So forgive me if I can't keep it up, but this is going to be the year of self-care. I'll be looking after myself, and you guys better be looking after yourselves too. I will be reminding you. I hope, if I can remember. So I know I said this would go on until 1 in the morning, but honestly, I've been talking so much. My voice is killing me. I've got stuff to do. My sister, you probably heard the whole conversation. I need to tidy up the kitchen. So I need to find my bottle lid as well. So anyway, I guess I'm going to end it here. Wow, 2019. Or in our good little LGBT community, 20-bi-teen. This is the year of the bisexuals. Go bisexuals! I know a fair few bisexuals myself, and they are lovely people. So this is the bisexual year. And the year of self-care, as I said. Never forget to look after yourselves. And it must be incredibly late right now. It's incredibly late for you, Danny. I'm talking to you. I can't say that too loudly because my sister, but it's really late for you. Go to sleep. And anyone else, if it's past 11, go to sleep. Well, actually don't, because it's the New Year. It's New Year's Eve. Stay up, party, but don't stay up too late. Forget what I said. Forget what I told you about staying up, but try not to stay up past 3 a.m. Okay, just look after yourselves. And don't get drunk. It's going to be a gay year. Yes, it indeedy do is. I just clicked my ankle doing that. Try not to get too drunk. Look after yourselves. Don't stay up too late. I love you all. Self-care. Woo! Positivity. Remember to drink. Stay hydrated. Drink water. Okay, that's it for now. I love you all. Looking forward to the video that's going up tomorrow if I can get it uploaded in time.